We just got a fresh look at Fatekeeper, a new first-person action RPG. Now before we jump into the new gameplay, we need to discuss what this game actually is and if you should be excited, because while it looks amazing, you shouldn't expect the open world of Skyrim here, which I see a lot of people comparing this game to. Fatekeeper does have a handcrafted world that takes you through a bunch of handcrafted environments that range from underground caverns, ancient boggy battlegrounds, lush green forests, to old castle ruins. But the actual gameplay is a focused narrative storyline with a linear path of progression. Some areas are going to be more open than others, and the handcrafted nature of how the world is designed is going to invite you to explore it off the beaten path, where you're going to find lots of items and loot to progress your character's build. But the most exciting thing about Fatekeeper, and I think it's what's got most people interested, is definitely how its combat looks. Already in the gameplay, we've seen a wide variety of foes, which apparently all have different strengths and weaknesses. Some are slow and cumbersome with their attacks, while others are much more swift and agile and even attack in groups. And the melee combat itself is very impactful. You can see the physical impact of your strikes as they hit the enemy, which is something a lot of games really struggle to get right. Even enemy attacks can throw you off your feet, and if you try and block a powerful blow, there's no red marker or big flashing health bar telling you that you need to dodge. It all seems to be like common sense based, and you seem to just be very grounded in the environment as opposed to the game developers treating you like you're stupid. You'll also notice that the way the environment's been designed is clearly intended to play a role in combat, with the cliff edges and the spiked walls and even the barrels you can use to throw against enemies. Now, since the melee combat requires you to commit to your attacks, you're going to need to time your blows and adapt your strategy on the fly depending who you're facing. This means both your skills and weapon choices will play a big role with how you're going to take on threats. The game also has sorcery as well, and there's a bunch of different spells we get to see in the gameplay. Some use wind to launch enemies off cliffs or into environmental hazards, or even fire for damage over time effects. And need I say, the graphical effects of these spells also look amazing. Each piece of equipment you're going to find also offers more than the standard stat boosts. They actually enhance different types of playstyles, like making your fireballs have a chance to spawn a raging fire conjuration on hit that can then also explode, which is much more interesting than just giving you more or less armor as you progress in the game. So now let's take a look at the uncut gameplay here, and you'll see what I mean about the open world design.
My black granite and bone, we have endured yet another ambush. This road is as perilous as it is joyless.
The greatest peril to my senses is your stench and the sorry shape that bears it.
Let's see how choosy you'll be when the void invites you in.
Spirits preserve me. Just get back in the knapsack.
Fine. But remember, we must reach the moon gate and find some clue as to how it may be opened.
I still pray we might find survivors. Someone who can tell us what truly happened here.
A cool delivery of the story so far with this pet rat companion we seem to have. Really unique, never seen anything like that either. Oh yeah, here we go, he's got some combat. So we've got to dodge backwards. Oh man. So he's not dead, but the two-handed blow of the claymore just wipes them out completely. Okay, he's still very agile in dodging though. And we're getting experience, we're another 100 or so experience from leveling up. Man, and the blood on the blade also really cool.
Let him go for now, youngling. Let's see what this place has.
Interesting, I wonder what would have happened if we had the option to stop him.
Age, rodent.
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil. Thus, you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
Ceremonial helmet. So that's our first unique item we found. And bitter leaf coating. It sounds like a coating we can put on our blade. So obviously that's a nice view in the distance, but we can't go over there. It's just going to be like this linear sort of dungeon crawl experience. But still there's like crossing paths and stuff, which I like. It doesn't feel like you're just walking down a corridor shooter like Call of Duty, for example. But it's a nice view though, I gotta admit. It does look cool. Ornate casket. What is that? Oh, can you interact with this? It's a key. Oh, that's a very cool way of looting things. What a nice detail. See, I see stuff like that and I'm like, oh wow, these devs actually trying to do something a bit different here. So there's even lore as well. We picked up a message. And a recipe for basket. Okay. Oh my god. Ornate leather armor hidden behind... Didn't even see that. Okay, so this is our character. And if we just pause here, you can actually see we've got health, health regeneration, weapon damage, damage type, weapon speed, attack stamina cost, crit chance, crit multiplier, movement speed, and dash cost. So you can't just be dashing and dodging everything, which I like. It's a bit like Dark Souls in that sense. Stamina, stamina regen, mana and mana regen. Also armor and magic armor, so other people use magic against you. Then we have resistances, so poison, fire, ice, and lightning. We also have 8 ring slots. That's a bit excessive. There's even a necklace slot, and we've just equipped that helmet we found. We have 2 weapon slots that we can also swap between. We also have a separate tab for spells, skill tree, journal, obviously the lore of the game. Okay, so he's putting on different armor, and there's also some quick use items which heal us or increase our health regeneration over time. I'm curious. Okay, he's got a one-handed axe. Oh, so this is the helmet we got here. It says it actually changes how your different spell effects work and gives them new effects. So that's a really unique item that actually kind of changes how you play the game. I think that's what they were talking about when I was reading the game's description. So, okay, now we've got a one-handed axe. I'll be curious to see if this is faster to attack with. And our left hand is free to cast spells now, I assume. I do like the two-handed claymore gameplay though. Oh, there's an archer, okay. Okay, so interesting game design, quite Souls-like. And he can parkour up there to take this guy out. He even blocks the arrow with his weapon. And again, using the environment to like push enemies down. Obviously he's not died yet. Oh, dude, that was unexpected. What the heck? Using the power and the environment to your advantage. Love that. The spinning attack. So the enemy doesn't fall over, but now we get our two-handed weapon out. And obviously that's way more physical effects when we hit the enemy with that. You can parry too. Oh, the kill move. That is so sick. They've really thought about how this looks. Man. Oh, we're a Druid, okay. You arrived too late. All are slain. They even have their own language too. Oh, so even when we block, we can still get knocked down there. We use off. Oh, look, he's using the weapon coating with the poison. And even the way it drips over the weapon is just really nice. And he dodged there, which is cool. I don't know if that's going through his armor because we can't see his health bar. It's more of a visual representation of where we're marking him with the blood stripes too. But I like how his own weapon is so big that he's even kind of cumbersome in how he moves around with it. Oh, the jumping attack. Oh, wow. How they telegraph their attacks is very satisfying. And I feel like you can't take a lot of hits in this game either. Did he die from the poison there? That was interesting. He almost looked like he was dying from poison with how he died. Oh, wiping your blade clean. Beautiful. Dude, this looks sick. You can see there's loads of spiked walls here, which we could have used, obviously, to kill these enemies on. But you can still see, like, the corridor nature of the linearity of how this game's going to kind of play. Like, it's not like an open world Skyrim game, so don't expect that from it. Okay, there's a chain to open the gate. Cool. I assume others might be a bit more complicated than that, but we're only level 2, so I guess this is quite early on in the game. Oh, it's dark in here. I wonder how they're going to play with the lighting, because I saw that you could have a torch before. So we're putting on our Druid armor, which has different stats, and we're equipping a torch now. Oh, we light it with the fire spell. Very nice touch. It looks stunning, this game, man. And you're breaking the pots as you walk over them. Dried herbs. I think there is going to be a crafting component. We already saw we got a recipe earlier as well. Sounds like he's crunching a few bones as he walks too. A very ancient looking environment indeed. Oh, damn. Oh. Just skulls on either side.
This is not war. This is a cleansing.
The purge. We haven't much time.
I can almost not understand what the rat is saying. I feel like I need subtitles for it. But if you want to stay up to date with this game and the future content coming out for it, then make sure you get subscribed because this looks amazing and I'm really excited to get hands on and play it myself.